They never used to be anxious until 1314, and then after 1314 we had the serious floods for Moreland and Fordgate when everything was deluged. People became very anxious when it started to rain heavy in the winter, and they're very fearful it could happen again. So by doing projects like this and the water injection dredging on the river at Parrett, it not only alleviates flooding, but it also gives the people in the surrounding area confidence that something's being done to safeguard their homes and property.
And actually, it's quite complicated, isn't it? It's not quite as simple as what people. I remember those meetings in 2013-14 were calling for.
The solutions are simple. It's the people that make it complicated. It's a simple solution. The water lands on the hills, and it's got to flow through the levels, and it's got to get out to the sea that way. There's only two ways to evacuate it, and that's the River Parrett and the King's Edgemoor Drain. It's quite simple. When you get a lot of rain, it all ends up on the Somerset levels because it's the lowest point. The problem with the King's Edgemoor Drain here is it's tidal, it's locked by the tide. When the incoming tide comes, the doors are shut down at Dunbar, so all the water coming down just builds up and builds up and builds up, and that's what this bank is to do, so that it can be retained in the river rather than spreading across the fields. That's the aim. But if I was to go to bed at night and have a wish list for drainage, it would be a pumping station down at Dunbar so that this water could be evacuated 24/7, but it can only evacuate when the tide's out. And usually you get a lot of heavy rain, and when it rains, it's normally on high tide. It's all to do with the moon and everything else. So in an ideal world, I won't never see it, but it would be nice to have a pumping station down at Dunbar, so this water can be evacuated 24 hours a day. But at the moment, it's only so many hours a day it can go out because of the tide.